guys. I finally got a chance to see the R. Kelly interview that they did on BET. I missed it on, I believe it was Wednesday when it initially aired, and I did get a chance to catch it. I believe it was on Friday night when I caught it. But all I can say about the video is like, wow. I don't get it. I don't know why he felt that he needed to speak. He should have kept his mouth closed, considering that he didn't have anything intelligent to say when he opened his mouth. The first thing that R. Kelly needs to do, let me take that back. I won't say the first thing that he needs to do, because I think the first thing he may need to do is get some therapy for that sick-ass fetish that he has with young coochie. That might be the first thing that he needs to do. But the second thing that he needs to do is fire his lawyers, because obviously they did not brief his dumb ass on what this interview was going to be like and what he should be saying. He really did. I mean, when he was asked certain questions, he was almost like, you know how you tell the dog to do something and they give you that look like, I mean, some of the questions that he was being asked, he could not give an intelligent answer whatsoever. I mean, he was awful. It was an awful ass interview, and trust me, I've seen some awful ass interviews. I've even seen that stupid, ignorant interview that Sarah Palin did with Charles Gibson. I mean, it was, yeah, dumbass interviews. But anyway, this is the thing with R. Kelly. I am not fully understanding why his lawyers did not brief him on certain facts and on certain statements that he should be making, or, answers to the questions. If you agree to do this interview, and again, this was not TMZ running up behind him coming out of Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles talking about R. Kelly, R. Kelly, R. Kelly, do you like teenage girls? No. This was an actual planned interview that he agreed to do with BET. So he knew that this interview was going to be nationally televised. People were going to see it. That means people that believe he's guilty, people that are on the fence with him, and diehard fans that believe he could absolutely do no wrong and he can walk on water. This is the thing. After that interview, pretty much people like myself that believe he did it were like, I told y'all he did it. Other people that were on the fence should be like, I can't believe he did that. And fans should now be questioning, did he really do this or not? Now, with that being said, one of the things that stuck out in my mind that he actually said was 12 jurors found him innocent. Okay, there's a problem with that statement, and let me explain why. 12 people did not find him innocent. He was found not guilty. Say it with me, Ara. Not guilty. Your ass was found not guilty. Now, as far as the innocent is concerned, there's a difference, and your legal team should have told you that there's a difference between being found not guilty and innocent. It's two completely different things. Okay, that's number one. And the reason why they found him not guilty was this, and obviously he didn't get the memo, the email, the text message. He didn't see the skywriting on the sky. I don't know what it was, but he didn't quite understand how they came to the conclusion that he was not guilty of the crimes that he was being accused of. R. Kelly's defense argument was that that was not him on the videotape. I don't know. I think they were trying to say it was the brother, it was the cousin, it was Lil Pookie from down the street. I don't know who they were trying to say it was, but they were trying to say that it was not R. Kelly. And the reason being they were trying to say that, they had said, well, on certain portions of the videotape, R. Kelly has a mole, and on certain portions of this videotape, the mole is not seen. Okay, so therefore, this is not R. Kelly, blah, 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 blah. They even brought in an expert to show how the videotape could have been manipulated so that, I think they interchanged heads and all kinds of things, so that they can kind of like make the jurors see that it's possible for a videotape to actually be manipulated to the point where maybe this is not R. Kelly. Okay. Now, that was the defense's argument. They had even ended in their closing arguments with like a Johnny Cochran-esque statement, like about if there is no mold, the charges can't hold, or something stupid like that. But anyway, look, he obviously, again, no memo, no text message on this, no skywriting, no phone call, no, it's nothing. They didn't tell him. Ara, the reason they found your black ass not guilty was as simple as this. They said, after the jurors were interviewed, they actually said that they believed that to be you in the video. They believed that it was you, Ara, Robert Kelly, Kels, whatever you calling yourself nowadays. They believed that it was you, okay? It was you. There's no question in their mind. They weren't questioning if it was you or not. They weren't buying that bullshit ass theory that it wasn't you and it was Lil Pookie. They wasn't saying that, okay? They said that it was you. The reason that they came down with a not guilty verdict was because they could not verify the identity or the age of the young lady on the tape, because the young lady that it was thought to have been actually said that it was not her. She did not testify, but she said that it was not her, okay? So her parents said it's not her. Her aunt, Sparkle, who was like an R&B singer or something, she said that, yes, it's her. So they could not concretely verify if this was this particular young lady in question on that videotape that they knew at that time would have, I believe, been 14, 15, or whatever it was. She was underage. She was illegal. She was jailbait. They could not verify that. So therefore, they could not convict him as of being guilty because they could not confirm that this was this young lady. They also, some jurors even went a step forward to say that yes, they even believed that this young lady, that the young lady that was on the tape was underage. And anybody who's seen the videotape, and I've seen the videotape, anybody that's seen the videotape can kind of tell that that is not quite a woman. That is a young girl. It looks to be a body of a young girl. Now, that was the reason that they could not actually confirm that, you know, R. Kelly's guilty, because they couldn't confirm the identity of the young lady or the age of the young lady. But they did say that, you know, it did kind of look like it might have been a younger girl, but since they had no identity or age verification, there was nothing that they could do. So their hands were tied, so therefore they had to render down a not guilty verdict. Ara, that's how you got off. Between you and OJ, what y'all need to do is go somewhere and sit the hell down and thank God that you didn't get convicted of those particular crimes. By the way, I think OJ is going to jail for a very long time. But anyway, the bottom line is that you need to zip it. Be quiet. Don't say nothing. And why is it that every time you know, a brother is out there and they get in trouble, they want to go back to the motherland? He's talking about he want to do stuff for Africa. Not to say that he shouldn't be doing stuff for Africa. Please don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is this. You get in trouble, that's what you want to do now. Okay, that's fine. Do that. But if you really, really, really want to do us a favor, you want to do people a favor, you want to do Americans a favor, you want to do the world a favor, you want to do women a favor, you want to do young ladies a favor, you want to do teenage girls a favor, stop chasing young coochie. That's a really, really big favor. If you just stop chasing young coochie, then the world will be a much safer place.